comes to everyday makeup, for me, I like to use less product and less time. Half a pump here, half a pump there. Like, I don't have time to do eyeshadow. Do you know what I mean? Everyday makeup for me is very much like, as long as I have concealer, blush, mascara, and my eyebrows are combed up, I'm good. So when it comes to this look, I probably took a lot longer to create this look only because I was filming it, but I wanna walk you through what I like to use, how I like to conceal, but also still enhance my features and my skin. So if you are a person that's on the go but wants to look a little bit more polished and elevated without using so much product, continue watching. Products that are used in today's video are all listed and linked down below in the description box, so be sure to check that out as well. So without further ado, let's get started on this look, honey. First things first, we are going to apply on something for these lips. These lips are dry, so I'm going to apply on my lip mask. The Laneige lip mask is elite. I absolutely love it. This is their new one that they launched over the summer. I actually got the opportunity to be a part of that launch. They had an event, a really cool event in Toronto over the summer, and it was in celebration of their like skincare line that they had, in addition to this pink lemonade flavor. It's really fun and pink and yellow. I love it. With the products that I'm gonna be using today, they're the same products that I use for like a full makeup look, but they're less than half of the amount that I would for a full makeup look. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna start off with primer. I absolutely love the Rare Beauty primer, so I'm gonna be using that. This is their pore diffusing primer. I absolutely love this. I have this in full size, travel size. Like, I need it. It's the one that works the best for me. Also, side note, I need like something here. We love a good moment for our little olive tree. I absolutely love this olive tree. However, I need something here. I just don't know what. Let me know in the comment section down below. I could use your help. So I'm only gonna be using one pump of this primer, and I'm going to focus it on my nose and pretty much my T-zone area. When it comes to applying on makeup, whether you're doing like a clean makeup look, an everyday makeup look, or like a full glam look, you need a good skincare routine. The minute like my skin is nice and smooth and I exfoliated it and I did all the things that need to get done for my skin, the makeup application is so much better. Oh, I love it. If you want an updated skincare routine, let me know in the comment section down below. But just as a bonus, I've been really loving the Daily Exfoliator by Dermalogica. Love it. And you know I love it if I get it in the travel size, because I don't want to be stuck and not have it with me all the time. That is done. I'm gonna move on to my brows. So I'm going to take this Benefit Cosmetics brow setter and saturate my brows. Comb them up, and then I'm gonna shape them using pretty much the same wand. This is the only product that I use on my brows, especially for a quick everyday makeup look. I can't be bothered. Everyday makeup look for me equates to you have no time and you need to leave. Without fail, if I don't have time, I'm not sacrificing my skincare routine. Does that make sense? I'll sacrifice my makeup routine, but not my skincare. Also, one last thing about my brows is I do my brows on my own. I just like to shape up the arches. They're also pretty thin, so sometimes you can see it, like this bushy area here, but sometimes you can't. What I like to do is I like to trim them, or I like to take a razor and shave it off. I don't like to pluck. Plucking is just way too painful. Now with caution, don't try this at home, because there's a lot of trial and error that I had to experience to get, you know, the shape that I like. I used to walk around with just half my brows gone. So I'm gonna do the same on the other side. And girl, that's all you need. This is optional, but I really like it, and so I need to share it with you. Which is like contouring, kinda, sort of. I used to be really against contour because I really hated the harsh contourness that was going on, that like era that everybody was doing. But I like a soft contour, if that makes sense. Like, I'd like to just do a little dibble dabble of a contour, just so that it can just bring out the features that I like on my face. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna use a bronzing stick by Rare Beauty. It's in Always Sunny. And you'll see how little I use of this product. The reason why I really like this product is how easy it blends out. And I know it's a bronzer, but it just works as a contour situation for me. I really need something in this corner. Please comment down below what I should get. What we're gonna do next is some foundation. And by foundation, I just mean like the tiniest amount of foundation with no exaggeration. Not me rhyming, okay. Just take a little, half a pump like that. Like that, do you see? And like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'm gonna take my brush and just blend that out. And the thing is with everyday makeup, I like to look like my skin is still like skin, like, you know what I mean? Any excess, I'm gonna apply on my forehead. This is really hard for me not to overdo, which is blush. Sometimes when I look, it's just like, second, you went a little bit too overboard with the blush, but it's just so cute. I love a blush. Like, I'm a blushy girl. Like, I don't know, but we're not gonna use that much. We're just gonna use a little dib. We're just gonna use a little dot, okay? So my favorite blush is Happy by Rare Beauty. So I'm gonna take a little off. I'm just gonna apply that right over here. And then one over here. And what I like about Happy, it looks like a natural blush. And I like to apply it on my nose as well. Okie dokes. So next, what we're gonna do is conceal. The concealer that we're gonna be using today is by Too Faced. It's Born This Way in Warm Sand. And I'm just gonna use a dot because that's what works for me. A dot here, a dot there, a dot here. And then the same on the side. A dot here, a dot there, a dot here. And we're gonna blend this out using our beauty blender. And for all my girls that have, oh, do you see what I'm talking about? Like, concealer for me is like, was my gateway into makeup because I was so self-conscious about my dark circles. Now I kind of use it to my advantage. Like, for instance, for everyday makeup, I don't put eyeshadow. Like, my dark circles aren't just like my under eyes, they're like my eyelids too. But it looks like I put on eyeshadow. Do you know what I mean? So for all my girls with dark circles, it's not that bad. Just use it to your advantage. What I like to do is take my poof, like so, like that. And then I like to dab it on the cap of the powder. I'm gonna tap the excess in the palm of my hand, like that. And then I'm going to set my under eye like that, very lightly. Because what I don't like is my skin looking dried out. And just as a heads up, I do have combination skin. My skin is like normal to dry. So I like looking dewy, I like looking hydrated. That goes for like my body, my face. Like I like that look. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like to look completely mattified. So after doing that, you can't really see my blush. So I'm going to go in with a powdered blush, just a little bit. This step is optional. You don't have to do it. But if you are a blush lover like myself, I'm just gonna add just a little bit because it just went away after we concealed and set our concealer. So I'm just going to just add a little bit, just a little bit. This is by MAC. This is Burnt Pepper, like that. See, it's not bad. Think of it as like setting your liquid powder. See, it's not too much. So to set my entire face, I like to go in with the Skin Finish powder by MAC Cosmetics. Although I do have dry skin, the forehead is looking a little, you know, shiny. So I'm just going to just put a little bit on my forehead and on my cheek, just to kind of tone down it out a little bit. And then we're gonna set it. And as the day kind of goes on, my skin's just going to do what my skin does. I know I still have to put on mascara, but before I put on mascara, I'm gonna set my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray. So for mascara, I'm going to use the YSL Lash Clash mascara. Cute! I'm gonna use a lip liner, a brown lip liner. Gonna line my lips. This was by NYX Cosmetics in the color Cold Brew. I have at least 3 of these around. For lipstick, we are going to use MAC's Velvet Teddy. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that in the center of my lips. So this is Ice by Fenty Beauty. Apply that, get some gloss action. Why does it look like I just got my lips done? Oh, let me put on some earrings. So this is pretty much my go-to look when it comes to everyday makeup. Very simple, very quick and easy. This probably took me a lot longer because I'm filming. Otherwise, this takes me about 7, maybe 5 minutes. That's how quick it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I really like this look. It really works for me when I'm on the go. Yeah, be sure to subscribe for more.